Welcome to the... Is that you get me back for reading that? Yeah.
Out of your system.
I mean, the difference is I didn't fucking cry about it, mate. Welcome to the Problematic Pub Podcast, episode 11, with myself, Simon Emmanuel.
And me, Sandro Ford, the best in the world.
Best in the world. And our guest today, coming back on the podcast for the second time after our break-in, it's Ryan Ely.
Hey, go on,
Oi.
One of the hardest bouncers Performance ever seen.
Fuck, I wouldn't say that. Fuck, no.
Hang on, what? There's only 2 bounces per time.
Done one shift in my life.
When did you do your shift?
I did. Actually,
this is
that's a funny story, isn't it? So I done a shift in a 14-year-old's birthday party, right? And I just passed my SA license, like.
Yeah.
And I was like, do you know what I mean? I didn't have a clue what I was doing.
Yeah.
Me and this other boy down there, we were like, they were coming up. They all had like bottles of vodka and shit. We were taking them off. I'm drinking them. Taking them off and drinking them. And then all the toilets got smashed up.
Yeah.
So we were supposed to go check the toilets, but we were sitting there drinking the door like that. Yeah, go in. Yeah. And then we went in the toilets. All the mirrors were smashed. All the toilets were smashed. It was bad. It was terrible. They were bastards. Like. And then, I didn't get hired back. Didn't get hired again for that.
Imagine that. Like, fuck, the bouncer's turned up. He's got drunk. He's necked a 14-year-old. We don't know what's going on.
Not again.
Problematic pedo. Have any funny encounters of bouncers over the years, or?
Yeah. I've been escorted out of a few places, mate. Fucking hell.
With you, because with me, like people, because I'm quite big, they will go just leave. But
Yeah,
with small people, they probably grab.
Mate, just one
They
bouncer.
put it in an handbag. And
Yeah. One bouncer put me in his pocket, like. You know, have you seen the BFG? I was Sophie.
I know them like Chihuahua bags.
Yeah.
I got pickpocketed in Portugal when they searched me and
the
I went
bouncer.
out and they chucked me out there outside. My wallet was gone. They love doing shit like that in foreign countries, don't they? They love stealing off British.
Funniest thing I've ever seen about.
So you said foreigners love seeing up British people.
Yeah.
Okay, put that. There we are. That's every foreigner in the world as well.
Yeah.
The funniest thing I've ever seen a bouncer do when I was working in Holland, and there was an Irish guy there, and he obviously assumed that the laws in Holland were the same with the bouncers that they were in the UK, and he didn't realise that they were still allowed to fucking touch you in Holland. And he's outside, he's mouthing off to this bouncer, and this bouncer just fucking grabs him by the ears and bops.
Different story over there.
Yeah.
Like in Spain and stuff, like police can slap you across the face. And fucking they do truncheons hard. Over here, they don't do fuck all.
Do you reckon there's people that's into like BDSM that go to Spain deliberately to fuck with the police? Being smacked by a truncheon and they go, oh, do it out.
Please don't hit me off.
Turn up in full leathers, like, hello.
That sounds like a normal stag party in there. No, that does.
Can you give a description of the guy when he's wearing a gimp mask? It was impossible to tell. I know.
Bouncers so evil, like, they take you upstairs and throw back down another one. Right, going out, mate. How are we going upstairs? Or we go metal stairs down them. You can.
It's like, do it again. Yeah.
My sister, I think the good bouncers, the clever ones. My sister, I tell me a story, was laughing. She went to Vegas, all her friends now.
Yeah.
Or like from here, they all, they're good-looking girls, but they're all fucking idiots, right? And they're all out in Vegas, like, and the bouncers, like, they're all like acting up, like dancing, whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
Tits out probably. And they went, and the bouncers were like, girls, you're doing really well now. We could upgrade to a VIP. They're like, wee! Well, like, I opened the door. They went out there, they're outside.
That's the best way to do it.
Oh, we're outside! And that's what they do it all.
That is the best way.
He's a clown, like, VIP. Nice one, boy. It's rock.
That is the
I remember once I was in a family party. I think it was like my mum's 50th or something like that, right? And I hired one of my mates as a DJ, and he's a fucking nutter, right? At one point, he puts a song on. He goes, Maureen, come and dance with me. He grabs my mum's hands to dance with her, swings her around, swings her at the fire exit, closes the door. And my mum's just outside banging on the window, and everyone ignored her for about half hour.
Never what happened in some clubs you go to. The DJ got caught sniffing coke in the toilets.
Yeah.
The bouncers threw him out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, I'm meant to be DJing. And he's like, and they usually just stop then. And the guys, please let him back in now. And he come back and he's like, are you leaving? Get the mix back on. The same guy as well, who got through his own wedding for sniffing coke in the toilet.
His own wedding,
yeah.
I'm the groom.
He was sniffing coke with the bridesmaids, and they threw him at his own wedding.
Oh, fucking hell.
I mean, if there's ever a point in your life where you need to admit yourself, you've probably got a problem. that is it.
Out of his marriage and divorce.
Last dance, is he? He's outside.
Imagine a whole wedding when coke was the theme. Like, the speeches would go on for fucking hours.
I love him there.
I love everyone here.
I love everybody. He's a guy. I want my best man speech. Wheel it in.
Sponsor for this episode is Avon Ales, absolute legends on Station Road. Avon Ales and fine wine. You can get craft beer, just a general good time. Staying with them will take out, they don't care.
So Avon Ales is Torba's #1 supplier of grassroots entertainment. You can call me like there once a month also. We've got grassroots bands, we've got a lot of entertainment. You can come in, have a drink, have a laugh. Great supporters of local acts and local arts, and have a good time. Kitchen counter. Remembering back in the day.
2 seconds. It was a line.
Me and him have been in more kitchens together than Gordon Ramsay and Jamie fucking Oliver.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh, you love a good kitchen.
Yeah,
food.
Yeah. So what do you think? Well, we were talking briefly about the fight, the Tyson Fury fight.
It should have been stopped.
Let's break it down from the start.
Right.
I thought first 6-7 rounds, I thought Usyk couldn't get near him.
Yeah.
You did. Fury
He's
won.
dangly and he's like a big fucking piece of cheese. Yeah. And he like a cheese string. He can't get. But I thought then once the knockdown happened, personally, for safety reasons, they should have stopped that.
Yeah, they should have. Yeah.
Do you know what it reminded me of? Remember that guy that was a bit bigger than the other kids in school, but he wasn't hard? And he'd pick on the smaller
Sandro.
Yeah. And then one day, a smaller kid who's brave enough to have a go, and they spark him out clean.
Something similar happened to you with that, didn't it? In rugby, some boy who was a paedophile now was swung around by his neck.
Oh, he said that's right for. Yeah, I got fucking thrown up by paedophile.
He's a proper paedophile now?
Yeah, he's
well, not
in
like
jail.
part-time, like
full-time job, like.
Yeah.
Jesus
I told you before the
Christ.
podcast, I think. But but the Fury fight as well. It was what I couldn't understand, what maybe laugh the most with the Fury fight is like, so you got Manuel Stewart. So Manuel Stewart, he trained Kronk Gym. It's in Detroit. It's one of the famous trains ever. And he trained like Lennox Lewis. He trained Klitschko. He trained fucking so many fucking unbelievable boxers. And his son, he brought his son up. So his son now trains Tyson Fury, right? He's like one of the best trainers in the world. Yeah. He's trying to explain things to Tyson Fury in the corner.
Oh, fuck.
And John Fury's over the ropes. Hit him in the bread basket! Why did he shut the fuck up?
You come from my bollocks.
The guy's there, like, he's talking tatters, guys. He's like, he's like, look at me now, right? When he comes in, step aside the jar, going in technical. Oh, he is. Hit him in the bread basket, Tyson! You're a fighting man!
Fucking, he wasn't even listening to his father. He ignored his father, didn't he? Fuck him.
What is a bread basket, though?
I don't like John Fury.
Yeah.
I don't like John Fury anymore. Well, I never have, to be honest, but he's just a clown now, isn't he?
He's
headbutting people and fucking shouting.
It's like you know. Yeah. Like your mother turned up to all your gigs, basically saying, "He's the fucking best comedian in the world.
It is.
He come out of this cave. He crawled out of here and he told a joke. He said to me, right, look at the tits, son."
Yeah, the headliner was a better gig. My mum headbutts him.
Oh, fucking hell. He needs to fucking stay away from all boxing events ever.
Yeah.
He's just
But I think he didn't have a very good career, did he?
No.
He did on the floor more times than a fucking mop.
Yeah,
so I think that the problem is with him now. He likes the fame. And that,
Yeah, but he's been proven to be a shit house, though, right? Because he fucking headbutts small guys. But that Joe Egan's called him out.
Yeah,
he fucking wants nothing
I
to
was
do with
scared
him.
that
Like,
weekend.
Jesus.
Yeah, he looks like Leatherface.
Yeah, he looks like every villain from every superhero thing.
Yeah, he does. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell, man. He's got a face hard.
What happened to his face?
Arthritis, like.
He's like, John Fury. His hands.
I know. He looks scary as fuck.
Yeah.
He's like, John Fury, I've asked you on the cobbles or whatever he says.
He could wank off an elephant. It still look like a fucking pick.
I know another thing. John, this is the guy. John's the guy. You know, I'm a fighting man. If I see someone, they're having able, and I'll challenge anybody, any man. That he's the smallest guy,
Yeah.
And then they showed a video then of
interview.
and he's there like who was it? When the fucking
Derek Chisora, isn't it? No, the other guy, Dillian White.
Dillian White,
yeah.
And Dillian White like John Fury. So I thought it was Steve Bunn taking a piss at him. He didn't say anything.
He just stood there silent, literally silent, didn't say a word, did he?
No.
If I was a little Ukrainian guy, I would have stuck your head in him.
Oh, yeah.
Are you from Ukraine? Whack.
He's a kind of guy that kicks Stephen Hawkins, isn't he? He's one of those.
No, he just take the copper off his fucking his wheelchair.
Just scrap his wheelchair in.
Take the copper off it.
Oh, fucking hell. There's copper on weekends.
Why you're in it? Tip him down like.
So was that 14-year-old's party? Was that the only bouncer thing you did?
No, to be honest, I used to work on train stations as well.
That was a fucking.
That was stupid, though. Do you know what I mean? So you stand there on train station platforms. All people come, what time's the train? I'm like, fucking hell, I'm not a fucking conductor.
board there.
A fucking bouncer at a train station.
Yeah.
Why do you need bouncers on? Like I said, they're all really, don't know about Bridgend and Talbot.
Well, our country's mad. Like, you need bouncers at McDonald's.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Oh, no,
That's like the lowest of the load bouncers.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'd like it. I'm not taking drinks off people. Like, if you're like some fat guy, like, out in the burger, I go, right, mate, you've had enough. I get him out again. I'd start eating the burger then. He said, I haven't finished my food. Come on, mate, you've had enough. I'm locked out.
It's laced with heroin. You're like, fuck on the floor. Like.
Don't be loud to go. I've been really rowdy. He's like, I'm on my food. Get out, you cunt.
You're kicking him up for stupid reasons. You go, you've been doing coke in you. How do you know? You got a stroke. Get out.
You take the coke and do it. No.
Eating all his food then.
All right, that'll be your ideal job.
Probably, yeah.
Taking people's food.
Where's the fucking bouncer? He's in the queue again.
He's at the front of the queue, not the back. Like, fuck's sake.
He's behind the counter with super fast.
Oh, yeah. The super fast hand's fucking superpower you want.
Dear. Oh, well, that's a good question. What would your superpower be if you could have one?
Hair back, probably. Yeah. I could grow hair in 0.2 seconds. Invisibility, I would. Because you go around and just slap people in the face you don't like, innit? I would just be like fucking.
No, rob a bank or do
Do you know what I mean?
something. People.
Do you know, like some people, they deserve a good slap. And
Oh, yeah,
I would
yeah.
just go around and go back. Some people.
And you could sort of get around the law like that as well, right? Because, you know, there are some, let's be honest, there are some 12-year-olds that need a fucking slap. You could get them.
It's gone punching kids in the face.
Yeah.
Well, if I make them grow up with some respect. Fuck it.
I think if I had invisibility, I'd go back to school and just learn quiet.
What do you want about invisible? What do you mean you could go back to school? What, you just sit in classrooms of kids and learn?
Yeah.
You wouldn't go back to... I mean, all right, I thought you meant back in time, then.
Are you aware of the concept of university?
You know what?
you can't just sign up and go and learn, mate.
So you'd go back and learn at a 10-year-old's level. So then you'd stay at the same level of, you know what I mean? Like you are now. Your 10-year-old's level of education right now. So you'd stay that.
What we read this week, Sandro, The Cat in the Hat.
What did you read, Sam? Oh, Green Eggs and Ham by Sam, or whatever the fuck it's called.
They say that, like, you know, the last 3 or 4 weeks, in the canteen, someone's eaten all the jam and custard, but no one knows who it is. I know jam and custard, the kids' custard now.
You used to steal toast in school, remember? You used to steal toast in the canteen. You go in and steal 3 slices of toast and pizza and all that walking. That was brilliant.
That's why you'd be so bad at being invisible, because they could just hear you eating. You know, like when you get a hamster in your bedroom and you can hear him at night going.
You're the worst predator ever.
All you see is crumbs dropping in the air. Is that a waterfall of crumbs?
It's Sandro, the bin.
Oh, that's fucking funny, man. Never become invisible. It's not going to be any benefit to your life. You just eat more and learn at the 10-year-old's level. It's insane.
The chair is just breaking because fuck out the chair just broke. What's going on?
We got a poker, guys.
Oh yeah, the fucking poach. Even Derek Chisora will find you. Fucking hell.
Derek Chisora.
Oh, he's dead.
Derek Chisora.
Oh, Derek Chisora.
Derek Chisora fighting
Yeah,
me in the
that boxer will find you.
Derek Chisora.
Derek Chisora, like.
I
Go up to him in his gym, like, excuse me, mate, we've lost our friend. Can you find him? I think he's invisible like this. I get off.
There's just punch in the air.
I hope that mix-up never happens. I hope no one else does that and we end up with the corpse of Derek Cora fighting a heavyweight.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, fucking hell.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, but what do you think about, like, talking about, like, spirituality and all that?
Me? I don't know. I'm not really strong.
You talk about this stuff.
I can talk about it, yeah, I suppose. Like, what do you want to know?
He's done DMT, you see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've done a few things that, to be honest, didn't really help me. It has some ways, but other ways I wouldn't. You know, some people talk about
People
it,
saying he was intense with it.
Yeah, it was.
One of them he done really intense.
Yeah, it was one of the most intense things I've done in my life, I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't.
He done the one above.
The torch.
You licked,
Yeah,
you licked the,
5-EMEO.
how big was the frog you licked?
About the same size as you, but I think it was you.
Well,
I think I was tripping so much, it was you.
But what sort? Well, they give you the frog then, and then you pet it, and you lick it, and then you.
Yeah, it's called Kermit.
Imagine the frog's really into it. You look at it, it goes, "Oh, daddy." Do it again.
Sexual frog. Like.
Yeah.
Nice.
Why stuff my hand?
Yeah.
It's like venom.
Oh, it's not an actual frog.
No, it's venom that's been dried and you smoke it.
Oh, I thought it was a fucking frog you lick, see? You lick the frog.
Well, you can do that if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
weird. If you want to be weird, like.
Yeah, again, mate, you know, in life with the things you can achieve, if you want to lick a frog, just go and do it, mate. There's nothing stopping you. In fact, is that going to be the next life, what's Albert life story?
You got him in the chip shop. That's next. You get him the dream of licking a frog. Look at how we present it to him. He's like,
No, but I wouldn't do it normally.
You'd eat it.
I wouldn't do it normally. If I was out to lick a frog, I'd probably season it. He's like, why is he seasoning a frog with
Look at, is he French now? What's going on?
bit of garlic powder? Another sponsorship this episode is Avon Heating and Plumbing, based in Talbot and cover all South Wales area. They are specialists in all aspects of heating and plumbing and offer 0%, that's 0% finance on all boilers, heating and bathroom installations. And they also do a 24-hour call-out service. You can find them on Facebook or Google for all the contact details and to book. Please don't hesitate. Thank you.
Frog's legs in front.
Yeah,
That's the men.
it's nice. I've had it. I've had snail and
I
frog.
couldn't do it though. I couldn't bring myself to.
Well, they
I
cook,
know what it is.
they cook the snails, don't they?
Do what?
You like them raw, do they?
Well, what I find
should go
amazing
pick
is when
himself in the garden.
is when people will say, I won't eat a frog, I won't eat a snail, but 99% of people will happily eat arse. What the fuck? It's not going to be worse than arse, is it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do they fry the frog's legs when you had them?
I don't know how it was cooked, mate. I was
You lost your tits?
I was 13. I was on a school trip to Paris. And yeah, it's class, mate. We went there, had that, and then we found a really random French guy, probably a paedophile, offered to buy me and my mate drink. So and then he was genuinely gutted when we took it back to the hotel to drink without them. This guy was about 40, like
Oh,
he was
no
there for
way.
expecting
yeah,
something.
100%. Like,
A rubber from you.
oh yeah,
You like basically tricked him.
yeah. He wanted me all over his Eiffel Tower.
Fuck it. You manipulated a paedophile into buying you alcohol.
Yeah, you mother's got to stop talking to paedophiles, but I won!
yeah.
Alcohol, mum. Is that right?
And the very thing was as well, because we had that alcohol, then all the girls from our school came into our room. Imagine how gutted that paedophile was, like to know that his alcohol got more 14-year-old children, and he wasn't there to see it.
Do you know when they pull up and go, get in this van, you go, get in this shop. For me first. And they're like, all right. And then they go,
Get in this van, only if you go into the
yeah,
spa,
before
mate.
you come into this shop first.
Yeah.
Like, get in this van. I'm like, all right, not you.
Yeah. You won one name, like.
Yeah.
Do you know, I always used to
I
find
haven't got that
that.
many sweets if I can't.
I always used to find that thing weird with the paedophiles back in the day when they'd have like not only sweets in the van, but they'd have puppies as
I
well.
know,
That's
fucking hell, must be the best man ever.
commitment, isn't it? Like, but I'm also like that puppy probably gets neglected for the rest of the week. That's his one time. Do you know what I mean? He's probably being really fucking shut up, you can. And then when it comes to it, he goes right, smile in the van trying to get kids in. Like.
Look at your father.
It's like when you're like a little puppy. It's like a wingman for a minute.
Yeah.
You go, we mates go and you wingman, and then they take something back, and you're sitting in the living room like puppy, you're shagging kids, going, I'm gonna be involved.
I went when I was in Holland, right? Genuinely true. Fucking my mate's gone out. I was with him for a bit, being his wingman. I've gone back early. He calls me. He goes, mate, it's worked. I'm bringing 2 girls back. He goes, they both look like celebrities. And I was like, fucking happy day, mate. Honest.
That is a red flag.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, honestly, first one walked in, looked like Nelly Furtado. I thought, fair play. Second one walked in, looked like fucking Carlos Tevez. Gutted.
Retardo. I've got really a story. I know we told this podcast with the cat thing.
What was that?
The cats.
What, in Amsterdam?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, yeah. So when I
I
was...
told the podcast before, it's fucking funny story.
When I was in Amsterdam, right, I was basically homeless and met this Dutch girl. She took me in off the street, right? So that fucking says all you need to know about it, right? Day 2, I'm fucking shagging her and stuff. Day 2, I open the fridge and there's a big bag of grey powder in the fridge, right? And I was like, fuck it, right? I was like, it's Amsterdam, mate. Exactly, it's in Amsterdam. Fucking bit of coke, whatever. I said, what's this? She goes, it's my dead cat. and I'm like, why is he in the freezer? And she goes, it's too warm for him out here. He tells me. And I was like, what the fuck, mate? And she had about 5 cats, right?
And you left that day?
Yeah, in the end.
No, that's not even knowing it.
Yeah.
He didn't.
No, I mean, 2 months. and then when I finally left, I was walking down the stairs. And you know you've got that one moment to sort of save a relationship if you say the right thing. She goes, Simon, wait! And I looked at her, she goes, the cats, they'll miss you.
Then you started a fast jog.
Oh, mate, I was
So I love
gone.
about that, right? You could have potentially got murdered by this woman, but you stayed. For
I know, mate. Mate. But my option was that or homelessness.
Oh, fucking Dutch baby reindeer, like, fucking hell. Fucking hell. That's mad.
That was, you said it before, like, in Amsterdam, you were fucking sleeping in a tarpaulin on the street. Like,
Oh, yeah, you said, didn't you? That's crazy.
It's
yeah.
fucked, like, yeah.
Amsterdam's a really good place, so I really
Class,
love it. I
mate.
like Amsterdam.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone's really, like, polite and just chilled.
Yeah,
Not stoned,
yeah.
like, probably, but don't mean it's a really nice place.
I was
think.
surprised out there that like Dutch people, they look normal.
Yeah, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
I was expecting them to look a bit like
Dutch, like?
Yeah, Dutch. But I couldn't
What?
even put
Expect them to wear those fucking wooden shoes?
I would expect.
and dance?
Wooden shoes.
I know.
I was expecting to have like much longer faces.
Is that Dutch? It is, isn't it?
You know,
Dutch people would be the worst invisible people because you'd literally hear them coming in
Wooden
the
shoes,
clogs.
yeah.
Is there a fucking pony in here, boys?
Clogs, innit?
Yeah,
Is that
clogs.
Dutch? It is Dutch.
Clogs, mate, yeah.
What does Dutch look like, Anne? You racist.
no, I was expecting like I don't know, like more like stone people.
Yeah.
I thought like,
That's not a
But I thought when
feature,
I,
though,
yeah,
isn't
but
it?
when I thought I was expecting everybody to be like red-eyed and stoned.
Yeah.
I thought
They
everyone
are.
smokes out there, but they don't. A lot of them didn't like it. They
It's
like,
not true, mate. It's
No, they don't like
literally
it.
It's just
the stoned people in Amsterdam are the British people.
It's just tourists,
Yeah, yeah,
innit?
yeah.
All tourists, but they're normal people out there, innit? They live
Worst thing
basically-
happened to me and Jam, you know my mate Jam, he's quite big as well, right? And we went to this cafe and we like smoked whatever. And we looked at the munchies and we started like eating, we started buying these muffins, like.
Yeah.
It was all coffee muffins, but we fucking overdosed ourselves with this fucking.
No.
Oh, they were edible as well.
Yeah. And I saw down, I was like, fucking hell. It fucking hit me like, I was talking to myself.
Did he do that thing when you're like, right, I need to get back to the hotel now, and you start walking back, and what is normally a 5-minute walk is turned into, in your head, it's about 60 minutes.
Well, it worked like
Everything's
that.
slow. You're like, oh.
We all took edibles out there, like loads of
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
And so when the shop was like, what's the strongest ones you got? And he's like, oh, this. He said, I recommend half a box each. We're like, we'll have 2 boxes each.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, we go there. It took us about 10 hours to get back to the thing. Half of us are giggling. One by the fit.
Oh, no.
One of the boys like, was really crying. He's like, fucking,
I was sober doing all this. I didn't take them. I was like, I'm not doing them. I was
I-
watching all this unfold. I was like, oh.
But I couldn't,
what's going
but they weren't, everything started getting weird.
Yeah.
So I went to this place to get a pizza, the guy, and
Oh, yeah.
this guy, I look at this guy,
I remember.
guy, and he pulled a chair, the guy, he's kind of blocking me in, sit down. I was like, I don't want to sit down, I want to take away.
Yeah.
And he looked at the guy, and he had fangs. I'm like, after him, look at he's got fucking fangs.
I remember you laughing at him.
And then we ordered the pizza, guy. What happened? We in the shop. I said, I want a big pizza.
It's
Yeah.
huge.
And they made us one of them massive ones out the window.
Oh, yeah.
So this box so big, we so fucked, we had to carry it like furniture.
It was like
Pizza box.
XXL.
It was like a 24-inch pizza, and we had like 2 arms. Like out the door in.
People looking like, God, that funeral's weird as fuck.
I should put like a tablecloth over it, like a table.
Come back, put on the kitchen table. It took up the whole table, didn't it?
Yeah,
It was a fucking massive
it was
pizza.
like it was massive.
Fucking
I,
hell.
I tell you that about the first time I took mushrooms in Amsterdam.
No.
Oh, mate. So I assumed 1 box was for 1 person. It's fucking not, right?
No.
So I fucking munched this whole box, sitting in a hostel. I'm eating soup and noodles, right? And I'm eating like that, and I'm starting to feel a bit weird. And I look at my hand like that, and I've started moving, but the noodles are starting to wrap up my hand. Right? I'm like, I'm fucked. Like, so I'm like, right, I need to get back to the room where my mate Darren is, right? I get up, right? I start walking and I start doing that thing with the corridors stretching and I get scared that my shadow is following me. So I turn around and I'm thinking, I know I need to try and scare my shadow, right? I swear to God, this is what I did. I went... and then I looked at my feet. I'm not even walking anymore. I'm just like that. Pasta. I look like a pasta baked Medusa, right? I was fucking literally covered in pasta like that. And I get back to the room and I'm like, I just need someone to be fucking sound. I didn't realise my mate Darren, he'd ate the box as well, right? I get into the room, he's upside down on the bed with his head in the pillow. I'm like, Darren, what are you doing? He goes, shh, I'm looking for my smell. I was so fucked, I helped him.
Oh, fuck.
2 of us on the pillow sniffing like...
While running away from your own shadow, like, get away, you fucking...
Oh, it was horrible. Like it was too much, mate. At some point, because we were in the
How long did it last?
about 8 hours.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, because we were in the attic where all the wood was. You could see the wood. And at one point, I convinced myself I was stuck in a doll's house. It was horrible. Like. Those things, like, if you take too much, they literally drive you to that point of almost insanity.
Yeah, you think everything's real, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It's
but
fucking
I remember thinking to myself, I'm not going to go back to normal. I thought I'm going to get fucking sectioned and that's it. I'll be fucking done. Like,
that has happened, don't it?
yeah, oh yeah.
People have taken
Some people trip for life sometimes.
Yeah, LSD, and they've just they're in a mental hospital for life. I think it was a guy, something. He had like loads of LSD in his pocket or something. They soaked into his skin. Or something.
I heard about that. Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. I don't know. Something happened. It rained or something. I don't know. And it soaked into his skin.
He was going to deal it, wasn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, and he was on a festival, Woodstock or something like that.
Yeah.
And he went so much into his system, he never recovered. He was always off his face on acid for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a true story, but if
you imagine that?
Have you heard stuff like that?
Mental.
Have you heard of people having like flashbacks as well, like fucking like when they have a massive trip?
Yeah.
Weeks after they'll be fine, and the fucking next thing their fucking heads in the bin or something. Insane.
It can
like.
fuck people up like that.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
dangerous, man.
Oh,
Strong.
It was all acid and all like all psychedelics. When they were 60s, they were big. When in 70s.
Yeah.
I think
It
so,
just
yeah.
died out then, didn't it?
Well, cocaine come in the scene then, didn't it?
Yeah,
Taking
yeah.
over, and it was crack cocaine, and all the other things started coming in, and then that kind of just, it didn't die out. It's always been around.
But like with I watched a thing on Netflix. It's fucking good. See, it's called like the Crackademic, something like that.
Yeah,
It's
I
American,
watched that. Yeah.
America, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think we ever had like America. You watch your films, guys. Like, gosh, on the crack.
Yeah.
In like Britain, it wasn't a thing. Crack cocaine.
No,
was
it is
mostly
a thing, but it's not like America.
Our next sponsorship for this episode is the Complete Composite Doors Windows and Repairs. They specialise in all aspects of the double glazing industry, from UPVC to aluminium windows, doors and composite doors. They are Certus Quality Mark accredited company. They've been going over 10 years, got lots of experience, and they are massive supporters of this podcast.
For a free quotation, please contact 074 983 70132 or contact them directly on Facebook for a free, no-hassle quote. Thank you very much. It's a big thing,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's a big thing.
And over it was just fat, isn't it?
Yeah, fat and then a bit of
Talking,
meow after.
talking people, fat people talking with their heads off. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 4 days came out.
There's always that one person at a party cleaning the kitchen, isn't it? I'm going to clean his kitchen now. Why are they doing that? Are they going to clean it all?
They have that girl who's like Earth Party to the guy. She
Get the washing machine.
Every in the kitchen. She'll go, she'll go in. Come in, go in. She wasn't in the seat. She opened the washing machine. Woo!
Yeah, she'd get into
the washing machine. No one there's a guy. Just fucking put the cunt on. Even
walking a party, right? She's fucked in the head. I can't remember her name.
Don't you say
No, I wouldn't anyway. But yeah, she'd walk in a party like, "What's wrong with everyone?" Like, oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Like, we were like, "Oh, look at her." Like, one time when I was standing there, and she's bursting into tears, and like, I'm so happy. We were like, we were like, yeah, we knew we were.
She's got, what's wrong with Eddie? Come on, woo!
Yeah.
And she got,
Yeah. And then you say to her, I tell you what, your emotion goes round in cycles. He's in the washing machine. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Spin cycle emotions. Like.
Just made me right round,
What she's doing is, I think she's a washing machine repair woman.
I've been in the barrel, behind the barrel.
If I don't come back out, pull me out.
Let me in.
Rope like that.
But do you reckon, like, as she's got older, the party tricks have got less impressive because she don't do the drugs anymore. Now she just goes into someone's kitchen. Everyone out there. They come back and she goes, I'm under the table.
Just shit, man. Yeah. She puts a tea towel over her head. Like, under the tea towel.
Like lying under the welcome mat on the floor.
I watched that film, right?
You can't see me.
Watched that film, they got to go to the moon, like, in a space shuttle.
I mean, that could be about 20
No,
pounds.
listen,
That's the moon landing.
No. They got to go up like that, and they get a load of oil riggers, and they train to be astronauts. They send them up to fucking
Armageddon.
What the fuck?
Right,
Is it all?
imagine like that, right? A mission comes up like that, right?
Yeah.
Girls explore. They got to send something into orbit and spins round.
Yeah.
There's only one girl for it. She be known to washing machines.
Imagine she
I said, yeah, I'll fucking do it. Give me a grandpa on me house. Send me spinning.
Come on, she listens to this podcast.
Oh my God, that's so
Thomas
funny.
Guy.
It's on the space pod. She's spinning.
There's only one girl in Wales that can survive the G-force. She's been through a cycle spin.
Oh, it's similar to astronaut training, surely. No? I don't know, getting a washing machine.
She's been in hot wash, cold wash, and cycle spin therapy.
Imagine she still had the really smelly minge as well. You've got no experience. You've just been through a fucking cycle in a washing machine, love. What's going
I
on?
think that's what it was. She was getting in there so many times to try and clean her minge, and it never worked out. Like, she's going from house party to house party like that, trying to clean it.
Or then again, or what she wearing? Dirty clothes out. Again, he's washing free now.
Just using people's washing machines to wash herself.
She wasn't even off it. She was just pretending when she saving
She got
electricity.
the dryer ends, well. Like the dryer.
She needed them things. What those little balls called you from the washing machine?
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The little smelly balls you put in the washing machine. What are they called? Unstoppables. She needed some unstoppables for smelly men.
Her party to the gas. She goes in the washing machine, the gas, and she goes, "Guys, go in the dryer and dry off the gas." She goes out to the gas. She goes, "Where's the dryer?" And I'm going, "We pegged on the line." She's like, "For 6 hours."
Scott, what's wrong with you all?
What's wrong with you? Leave it up there.
Life of all the parties, yours.
How long have we done anyway? Oh, gonna do
Fucking hell, it's mad, that, isn't it?
Goes quite quick, isn't it?
What topics we got in?
We haven't really got in topics today, we?
No, we're just talking absolute fucking waffle.
What's the maddest thing you've seen in a house party then? 'Cause you've been to some
Fucking hell,
fucking
I've seen
nuts
some
house parties, haven't you?
Fucking hell, we've seen some things, haven't we?
I can't say a lot.
No, that's the thing,
Yeah.
we've seen some stuff, but we can't say a lot of
Well,
it.
I seen one. I walked in one once, and so I come to the house party, and I walked in, and there was someone I know, and they were shoving a crutch up his ass.
Oh, yeah.
And he's not gay or anything. He's mental. And I know the big end of the crutch, non-lubricated. He's like, ah! I was like, I opened the door. I went, not for me.
Non-lubricated.
You're like, this isn't for me. He turns around and he goes, if you think this is bad, the mobility scooter's coming in half hour.
Oh, what else did he do? Was that? He put the goldfish.
Oh yeah, that was another one. When I was partying, when bloke, his wife and his daughter away.
Yeah.
And he came in, a big party at his house, and he went, he's like, fucking hell, I don't like his cunt. I thought he was talking about someone in the house. I was like, him there. Goldfish. So I was like, oh, it's your daughter's goldfish there. Oh, fuck it. And he ate it. But then he throughout the night.
You know what I love about that is he said, I don't like you there. And then he said himself, fuck it. But no one asked him to do it. It wasn't like
No,
pleasure.
no.
Normally when people say fuck it, is when people have been go on, do it. Yeah, fuck it. He just did it.
He ate that then, and then he started panicking then because his daughter's goldfish. His wife fucking knocked him out. And I thought, right, solve a problem. Let's go to the fucking pet store and get another one. He's got. I thought, no. He goes in the fridge, opens a tin of baby carrots, puts it back in. And I said, it's clearly a fucking carrot is floating on top. Yeah, we just see it's died and floating on top. It's a fucking carrot.
That is fucking brilliant, that, isn't it?
Another one as well.
I love if he was like that for everything. Fucking, I've killed the hamster. Get a potato.
Another one.
I've killed the poodle. Anyone got a lasagna?
What have you seen?
Oh, mate, I just
You've
fucking...
got some funny ones.
Just like the house parties I went in were just, you know, that air of dangerousness. It was those, because they swung around with a lot of drug dealers, and there was this one party where a guy turned up in a motorcycle helmet for 8 hours, didn't take it off at all, didn't even open his visor, just stood in a cornered room.
You have a straw out of the side.
I've had something similar to that.
I thought the Stig had turned up. I'm like, what's this guy like?
I remember a good one, right? We went to stay down these cabins, didn't we, when we were like 18, right? These like holiday cabins, there's horses down there and stuff like that, right? So we all went down there. This guy, we speaking to this guy, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll mess the place up and all. I went out there. This Irish guy, he lives on site as well, so we had to be quiet.
Oh, yeah.
Which we didn't do at all, did we? We were all there like drinking whatever, and then he's swinging one of you was swinging a shower head round the guy, or water's going around the room like that. He walks in mid that. Like that, fucking room is trashed. All rooms trashed, like that. Like someone put the fire through the wall, is it? Something like that. And then he was like, what the fuck are you doing there, Irish guy? And he was tamping, like, that was funny as fuck. And I think after that as well, everyone started going to these cabins and breaking the place and bringing so he kind of like ruined his business, essentially.
We had one then, I had a mate, and he went AWOL, like, he went missing for days.
Yeah.
And he was just getting spotted places in his car, like he's on like fucking massive binge. And someone said, the last time I seen him, he was in a hotel room, and he walked in, and he's bent over like this, in like a little hedgehog. I'm going this. So he was like this, right? Like, I think he's bent. This is what he's like. He's like this now for like 4 hours.
It's true story, yeah. So, fuck's sake.
And like, then what happened then? He went missing, and his mother phoned.
Imagine the RSPCA turned up and gone, quick, put the shark back in the water.
No, but what happened is his mother phoned him like that.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm worried about so and so. He's come in. He stripped off naked. He's running on the house throwing pillows at people like that.
Yeah.
He's gone crazy. And he's gone crazy. She's going panicking.
Yeah.
And then all he heard was mother.
Yeah, in the background.
And it went beep.
Yeah. I was on the phone. I was on the phone.
I know it's even months. He's right then.
I was on the phone like all I could do was mother, and then she hung up. I was like, what the?
He was like, but she's I'm panicking. He's like, what? Mother.
So basically, crawling around his room naked with mother. What the fuck?
Is this guy right now?
Yeah.
Ish.
I mean, all right as you can be when you've taken that amount of fucking drugs. Like, Jesus
We've got some
Christ.
fucked up friends, yo.
Yeah.
It's always, but like, a majority of my friends have all got that checkered history with fucking substance abuse. And every single one of them, their fucking heads are gone. Like,
it
mad,
does fuck
like.
people up.
Crazy people. Yeah, it's crazy. But you always, I find the maddest people, you end up, I've been like situations, like after like, I'll go out and you end up,
In random
you want to
places.
carry on drinking, whatever.
Yeah.
And you end up with someone else, like, there's always like a fucking guy in the car. Yeah, we kicked boxers. I was in the paras for like 6 years. I remember this guy grabbed a guy's head and he shook him and it popped off like a champagne cork. And there, like, I'm with a cigarette, like, with a can. And he's the guy, and yeah, fucking, John O'Don. I'm like, I'm like, you know, I fought him on the cobbles. I'm like, oh my God, I can't deal with this. You have these crazy people who got proof points. I don't care about you.
Why-
I don't give a fuck about anybody.
Why is it always the cobbles? What are people going to get against AstroTurf?
Why
is that?
I'll fight you.
Practical.
Yeah.
I'll fight you on the carpet.
He's not a real man. He only fights on tarmac.
That's another thing. You have people like reputation now.
It's always
All people
someone
talk
like
about
that.
how hard they are, or how hard. So, anyway, mate, I saw him fight 10 bouncers.
There's nothing worse now. Is it someone trying to constantly talk about how hard they are?
I know,
Who gives
mate.
a fuck?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
do you know what I mean?
yeah.
There's loads of them around there, isn't there?
So, there's those Swansea. So, you end up at a party in Bonnermine.
Oh, yeah.
Our next sponsorship is JK Website Development. Not only is a website, he's our producer, Jack. He's absolutely class. He does all website designs. He can upload your stuff. He can keep you track of your websites. He does all aspects of website design and also any audio, any filming, any photography you need to do in. He can do it all. Can he do it all, Simon?
He can do it all, and he can also keep on top of 2 drunken retrobates, which is amazing.
JK Website Design. Go on their website or Facebook page to follow. Thank you.
Well, what's funny, mate, is like you got these guys in the Bonnermine area who did have a reputation back in the day, and they were fucking nutters. But now they're all on smack, right? And they're fucking, mate, they're skinnier than me, but they're still walking into house parties like they're the fucking man. It's like, mate, if I sneezed, your pelvis would break. Like,
They passed it now, like.
yeah, proper like.
Simon's like, yes, I can beat them up now.
Every dog has his day.
Yeah, I tell you what, I did do an house party once. Was I took a bit too much, I don't know what it was, some fucking chemical going round, and I wasn't feeling fucking good, right? So I got in the airing cupboard. So I literally fucking curled up in the airing
go
cupboard.
home.
Yeah. I go, well, I was going to go to the washing machine, but that girl was in there. It wasn't much space.
occupied.
Yeah. But I literally closed the door. My mate, whose flat it was, he saw me going in there, and he goes, "You all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm all right." But then what he did, because there were constantly people arriving, right? So every time someone arrived, he'd take him and he'd go, "Oh, is everyone in the living room? Everyone in the kitchen?" And then he'd come out to the airing cupboard and open the door. Because my mate Simon, right?
People are like, what the fuck did we just walked into?
I was in there for hours, mate.
You
Fucking.
tell the story with your cousin where he dressed up as...
Oh
like the
yeah,
guy from,
mate.
Top
It's
Thunder.
fucking. This is brilliant, right?
This is
So
Oh, right, there, little.
we're Halloween once, right? And we're all. I've got us Keith Lemon, and my cousin said, he goes, "I'm gonna go as the black guy from Tropical Thunder." And I said, as I pulled, I said, "You can't black up." It's right. So he goes, "No." He goes, "Technically, you can." He goes, "Because in Tropical Thunder, he goes, I'm playing a white. He's a white man that's blacked up because I'm technically dressing up as a white man." And I was like,
That's
"You can't do
sketchy.
it." So he's done the full makeup, right? He looks mental.
And he's in like
Yeah.
camouflage.
Yeah. We're in my house, right? There's a few people coming over. We don't know who's coming over, right? So literally, I've opened the door 6 times. People coming in, people in. Like, door goes the one time he opens it, like, it's a Jamaican man. He's just face to face with this guy, and I'm like, that's fucking awkward. Then we go out to Wine Street.
Oh, yeah.
And I've lost my cousin, right? I'm like, "Where the fuck is he?" I go outside, he's tamping, he goes, "Fucking bouncers have kicked me out." And I was like, "Why?" He goes, "There's a Nigerian bloke in there touching women up, they thought it was me."
I'm fucking brilliant. That is. Fucking hell, he must have been convincing outfit.
Mate, what? And in the dark as well, you just couldn't tell that he had makeup on. I was
fucking
fucking
brilliant,
That was a
mad.
mad Tropic Thunder was a mad thing, but it wasn't a race kind of thing. It was just like it was a spoof film.
Yeah.
You're getting a lot of stick for that now, isn't he? You want him to apologise now for that.
The biggest one apparently is not so much that was the one when he was acting handicapped.
Where was that now?
In Tropic Thunder.
Oh,
There's
right,
a part
yeah.
of it where Ben Stiller acts like Simple Jack or something.
Yeah.
Why should they apologise for things they done like then?
You
back
shouldn't.
then?
You should never apologise.
Times have changed, yeah, but you shouldn't have to apologise for something that was okay then.
The way I see it, right? Hitler never apologised.
I know.
And he probably did the worst thing ever. So why
know.
should someone who's made a film apologise?
He
Load
just
of
took some
shit.
drugs, his missus, and died. Like, fuck no. Easy out.
He's still out there apparently.
Hitler.
Lives in Blaine Gwynby.
His house is in Swansea, isn't it?
There was,
The Hitler house.
There
The
was,
Hitler house, yeah.
there was that conspiracy, wasn't it, that he
Argentina.
gone to Argentina, and there were photos of someone who looked a lot like Hitler in Argentina. Like.
Loads of them out there, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, someone definitely went out there.
Loads of Nazis went to Argentina.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
towns in Argentina that are all German. Because what happened when it was all happening, they won the U-boats, just went, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Argentine government, they were fascists as well or something. When
They are criminals of war, aren't they? So they're looking for him, like.
They found Rob. You know one documentary? There's a guy. He was called something the Hannibal Murderer or something.
Oh,
yeah.
And he went to a factory.
That's it,
He went
yeah.
to a factory in America, just with a normal.
Someone found him.
And
Yeah.
they found him. They put him on trial in Israel, didn't they? Israel? Yeah.
Israel.
Yeah,
Is that right?
Yeah. And they sent him around. It matched up.
Do you reckon there were any signs when he was in work? Do you reckon like every time they employed
Every
a
time he
Jewish
waved-
man, he was just like, he couldn't say anything.
Every
like.
time he waves someone, he's like, ah, sure, do it. He's doing it again, but he's like, oh.
Yeah. I don't fucking trust him.
Like, I don't know why, there's something off about him.
He goes in the kitchen, keeps leaving the gas on.
I don't trust that cunt.
He marches out to work all the time, like, marching again. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, he goes to the house, his kid's got striped pyjamas on.
Fuck's sake, like. Striped pyjamas, like. He's locked in the basement as well, like. He's locked in there and cupboard, like,
And his,
turn the gas on.
and his next door neighbour, every 2 months he's noticed the mole's moved a bit more. What, he's trying to invade me. Get away, boy.
That's never. I love watching them on, like TikTok and Facebook and stuff. I love watching like you seem like neighbour arguments.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking love
I
it.
put a man like they were being racist. This fucking bloke out of order, and he like about a fucking fence pole.
Oh, I've seen
People
that.
are fucking mental.
I know.
I've ever had a bad neighbour.
No, I've been blessed, mate.
Anywhere you live in the world, whoever had any bad ones.
Well,
Or you were the neighbour probably.
I was a neighbour, but I got a neighbour right now who's one of the fucking maddest people I've ever met in my life. His name, and he told me to call him this, is Tall Paul from Porth Call. Right, this is genuine.
long, innit?
He's one of these neighbours that every time I open my door, he pops up. Right, he's always outside. Right, he'd come up from behind the fence, and he always starts by saying. So he starts, like, I open the door, he pop up and he goes, what was I saying now? I'm like, you weren't saying anything, were you? Like, and then he started a conversation that we were having 2 days ago, mate. A couple of weeks back, he fucking knocks my door, and I open it, he's standing there with a Hoover, right? And I'm like, all right, Paul. And he goes, no. He goes, there's a mouse in here. And I look, like, there's a fucking mouse in the Hoover. I'm like, what's happened? He goes, my son, he sucked it up. And I was like, all right. And he goes, oh, what am I going to do? And I'm like, I got Paul. I said, just let the mouse out. He goes, oh, what did you do it for me? I don't like him, right? I was like, fucking hell. So I go to walk down the street, and he goes, no. He goes, we've got to go further. He goes, because the mouse will come back to my house, mate. He makes me walk about half a mile, right? Yeah, half a mile at a road of an Uber. Finally, he goes, oh, there you are. You can let it out now. I can open it out, right? I'm shaking to get this mouse out. The mouse falls out, lands straight in a puddle, doesn't move. He looks at it, he goes, do you think he'll be all right?
Dead.
And then he didn't want to leave the mouse because he was in a fucking puddle like, fuck me, like, yeah.
Someone's like, I'm a bit worried. I drove past the other day up Swansea, and Simon Manuel was walking with a Hoover that wasn't plugged in, and he was giving CPR to a mouse with a tall man called Paul. Is his head gone?
Mate, he's fucking class. Sometimes you hear him walking his dog, talking to himself, like, and you know he's around because you just hear him do a random Shimon, motherfucker.
Fucking fuck.
Does he do that?
Yeah, mate, fucking Shimoning all over the place, like, just brilliant, like.
Speaking of bad neighbours, though, I've been the bad neighbour though. Well, my brother has, I'd say. Like,
you
so
were naughty.
when we were younger, a guy used to live next door to us, like, called Viv, and he was like 78 years old, right?
Yeah.
My brother used to call him Viv the Div all the time. His face, though, right? And then I used to break into his house and nick his
To
fangs.
his face, grab him by the ears, live the death, right?
And then, right, I remember this one. I don't know why.
He was a catapult.
I was just about to say this, right? So this is awful, right? He's a 78-year-old guy now. He's a reform
Remember,
car.
these
He's a
like
reform
10-year-olds
character now,
crazy.
right? My brother. So
Yeah.
so he used to put his trousers on the line. This guy, my brother, used to get mud from the garden and throw mud in his trousers in the line. Oh, my mother, she knocked the door in. And my mother, he's like, hiya, Caroline. Your son's been throwing mud in my trousers. My mother mortified. She's like, sorry, Viv. What do you say to that? Like, sorry, my son's spawned the devil. Sorry, brother.
But you know what I love about that is, like, your mum must have known your brother was a little bastard to just accept that sentence.
basically.
If anyone else has knocked my door and go, your son's been throwing mud in my trousers, like, fuck off, you crazy
I remember one time as well, right? So we were throwing water balloons over there. This just through his face, throwing water balloons.
Yeah.
And we lived opposite this guy, right? And he's a big guy, a bit scary, like.
Yeah.
So my brother goes up, looks over his wall. They're all there having food and barbecue. Throws a water bomb on this guy's food. Like, runs in. We were like looking at the window. This guy is walking up lanes, like looking. Just like, fuck away, like and he didn't know where he was, right? So and then he just looked up the window. He seen the curtains go. Like that, and we were like, shit, he's seen us, but fucking next thing, like, boom, gate flies off in, just like, kicks the gate off in, just like,
Was it Bruce Lee?
Yeah, he was, he's fucking banging the windows, like, get the fuck out there, and all that. We're ringing my dad in, like, Dad, my dad comes up, like, from his house, we were fucking minding down there, like, he fucking comes in, this guy, and my dad was scrapping, out of shape, 48, oh man, like, fucking, my brother run now with a baseball bat, like, get off. My brother's like, get off him. Like, my dad's like, fuck off. And they're both out of breath, out of shape. Like,
What?
it was funny.
You never get that in America.
Do you know what he done? Though? Do you know what he done? Because the water balloons, he turned the tap right so tight that we could never. That tap's still like that. We can't. He turned it so tight that we can never do another water balloon.
All your flowers all dead all the time.
I reckon that's why Africa's the way it is. They flew a water balloon once. He's gone over to turn on the tap.
That guy, his name's Keith, actually. He's like,
That was mad. Like, that's like my old mum said years ago. Like, years ago, they'd fight. Like now, there's consequences.
Yeah.
Remember years ago, we drive into a swimming.
Sponsor for this advert is Social Dice and Roadie's Bar. Also Pinatas, which is 2 bars in one. Roadie's Bar, you can go and see lots of local gigs in Swansea. You can get brilliant Mexican food. At the moment, they are doing 2 for 1 on all burritos. Social Dice, brilliant little venue. You can go over there. You can play lots of board games. Also, they've got a comedy night on once a month where comedians try new material. Check all those out. Brilliant places to go.
I have me booked in there.
They what?
They haven't booked me in. So.
They have got quality control.
Yeah, sport. It's sports all the acts. It's sports all the arts. And it's a great little venue for a beer. Thank you very much. Yeah. Kids.
Yeah.
Jenky, my mate Jenky was a guy, right? And his grandpa. And this guy cut them up, right, on the traffic lights downtown there.
Yeah.
My old man and Jenky's grandpa got out the car, like, this guy opened the window, my God, punched him in the face. And I'm like, no, you would never do that now, would you? And we all the kids, like, we're 8-year-old kids, go, Dad, stop it!
Yeah.
He's punching this guy. You would never do that now, would you?
Remember that story about my old man, your old man, who were like waiting for a taxi back in the day?
Oh,
the
yeah.
taxi rank. So they were waiting for a taxi. My mother, his father, and my father. And these 3 guys just come like, we have this fucking taxi. This one guy, his big guy father, he headbutted all 3 of them. And they were like, headbutted all 3 guys to get a taxi. Like, my mother was like, okay.
I remember once sitting in a pub with my old man, right? Fucking one of the funniest things I've ever seen. So my old man is sitting down, right? And as is this guy walking out.
I love stories, man.
And this guy says goodbye to everyone, right? He goes, see you guys. Everyone's like, bye, Dave. And my old man goes, bye, Dave. This fucking guy looks at my old man. He goes, who the fuck are you? And my old man goes, I'm just saying goodbye. And he goes, I don't fucking know you. And I swear to God, my old man just did this, right? Because the guy standing there, and my old man just went, right! Just stood up, right, caught them under the fucking shit. The guy went down flat on the floor and he goes, I said goodbye.
What the fuck, dude? Why are you all for saying goodbye? What the fuck? That's so fucking...
It was one of the cleanest headbutts I've ever seen, but like, it was on the side of his head, like, fucking unbelievable.
It's mad though, back in the day. That's what it used to be like, isn't it?
It's even got. He said like years ago, like when he was young, innit? And we had a mate, like, I don't say his name, but like he said his old man, like, was a big Swansea hooligan, like back.
Yeah.
And my mate said, like, he said, I'd be frightened for my life. I go to, like, fucking Scunthorpe way. I was 12 low, me and my sister and my brother, we were all young. And my old man would fight the train station. And obviously, your old man was like, he's taking a football, and then you get arrested, and you're stuck up fucking something as a kid. He's like, but no, like, parents don't do that now.
No, they fuck.
It's like, when years ago, it's different.
Yeah, I remember.
Good parents.
I remember watching my old man do a one-man pitch invasion once at the fucking Vetch Field. Like, I was in the North Bank with him with all the hooligans, and he literally goes, oh, come on. Tries to get everyone on, no one goes with him. He runs on, tackled by the steward, taken off, and one of his mates goes, do you want to lift home, boy?
We got banned from football, didn't we? Or did you get banned?
You did, wasn't it?
Yeah, about 8 of us got banned from football. This is funny, like, it was such a stupid... We all throw in, like...
The Cardiff game.
Yeah, the Cardiff Swansea away game. We were, like, 14 or whatever. We was copying everything,
Yeah.
And we all got banned for, like, 3-year ban? And we all had to hand our passports into Neath police station to show we wouldn't go to Sweden to watch Wales and Sweden. We were like, what the fuck?
I'm going all inclusive all
I tried to join the army, right, at like 16, and I went to the army office to do selection. I turned up there, like, fucking all this, and they were like, sorry, you can't. I was like, why? Oh, because you can't go to Yorkshire and do training because you've got to hand your passport to Neath police station. What the fuck? I was fucking...
Tell the story of the old man when he... Kamar, that was like a friendly game.
Oh, man, I'll tell you the Kamar one. I'll tell you this one first, though. Fucking FA Cup, right? We put West Ham out. We beat them 1-0. We had Derby County at home, right? Impossible to get tickets. My old man takes me down, and he said, he goes, don't worry, boy, we'll fucking get a ticket from outside now. Someone's going to sell them. Find the guy selling tickets, right? But they're one's from the North Bank, one's from the East Bank, right? And he goes, how much? Guy goes, this much. He goes, I'll do, boy. So he said, he goes, yeah. He goes, get in the North Bank. He goes, I'll see you in there now, right? So I go to North Bank. My dad goes in the East Stand. I'm standing at North Bank and I'm like, the game's fucking kicked off, mate. About fucking 70 minutes in. I just hear the crowd go, hey! And my old man running across the pitch from the East Stand.
What?
I don't know, dives into the crowd. My boy!
They let him do that. Oh, you're fucking idiot.
Fucking mad. No cameras
Glass,
back in,
like.
is it? It's not like now. You get banned for fucking nothing now.
But years ago, do pitch invasion. They go, oh, just fucking do it again.
Yeah.
Tell them to come out of the story.
Oh, Carmarthen one, mate.
A friendly game now, with like a shit.
Pre-season friendly, right? I fucking get in the train. I said to my old man, I said, oh, Dad, I said, can you not drink as much today? I said, you fucking hammered last week. He goes, yeah, no problem, boy. He has a beer on the train. These fucking French girls get on with a bottle of vodka. First thing he does, he goes, oh, can you give me some vodka, right? Mate, I swear, he almost polishes off their bottle of vodka, right? It's fucking gone. Gets to the fucking game. And you know Carmarthen, you had to walk through the pub to get into the stadium. It was part of it, right? So he's had a few more beers in there. Mate, he's fucking swaying, right? There's only 12 of us, right? There's hardly any Carmarthen fans. My dad starts going, who fucking wants it then? Like that, right?
Friendly game. Like, hey, what are you on about?
Fucking, he's tried to run onto the fucking pitch. He's got tackled, smashed his fucking head on the ground. Like, he's been dragged away. I literally fucking took my train ticket and I'm gone. I fucking went home.
There, like, that's the best thing.
Yeah.
And a friendly's mess.
Yeah.
Who wants it?
Like,
Yeah, we didn't speak for fucking 30 years after that. That was the moment when I'm like, oh,
was a
fucking
breaking
this guy.
point,
Like, yeah.
fucking dangerous fucker. Like,
How long done, Jack?
All right, that's a break, is it?
yeah, fucking break. We'll go outside.
So that was episode 11 of the Problematic Pub Podcast with Sandro Ford and Ryan Ely. We are now going over to Patreon where we're going to get much more wild and talk about much more personal things. Hopefully the people we're talking about aren't going to fucking listen to this.